I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I ran across the Emerald Coast and found Tails, whom I haven't seen for a while. He had a great idea about creating something using a Chaos Emerald. He just loves making machines. What? He has a workshop in Mystic Ruins? Okay. I'll visit if you want to. Hello everyone, I am PurpleLink33 and welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. In the last episode, we started Sonic's Adventure. Not much to say about that. Ooh, new girl. Hi. What's up? I feel great. There's nothing like swimming pools and the ocean in the summer. Would love to go swimming, but Sonic doesn't know how. Anyway, we got through our first boss fight, which is Chaos Zero. And then we saw Tails crash on the beach, and that's where we got into the Emerald Coast. In this episode, we're going to do just what the thing says. Just like this orb says.
Take the train to the Mystic Ruins.
We're going to go straight to the Mystic Ruins. We might find something.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Alright, let's go and get that train, because I don't want to lose it. Gotta get in there. Notice, we just made the train. Okay, it does that every time, actually. And we get our second adventure field, the Mystic Ruins. This was kind of inspired by, I believe it was a trip down to areas of South America and some of the Mayan, areas.
Tails' workshop should be around here somewhere.
I don't need those hint balls, but you know, I figured I'd play them for the fun of it. Now, where is that workshop? I actually know where it is. Don't worry, we're gonna get right into a cutscene as soon as we get to the top of these stairs. See?
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robot,
The giant talking
the
egg.
greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all
Tails
the
gives that line so well.
Better not interfere, or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force, the hard way.
And I said in the last episode that the voice acting wasn't good. It's actually pretty good, especially for its time. Especially for it being a Sonic game. We've never really dealt with voice acting in a Sonic game, so I can give it some credit there. And yet, we're going to start another video off with yet another boss battle. Except this time, we're actually fighting Eggman. This is the Egg Hornet. Egg Hornet's pretty straightforward. A couple phases in his attack. He'll shoot some Sonic-seeking missiles. And he'll spelt some horns and dive after us. You just kind of roll into him. I wouldn't I wouldn't homing attack because those are that is fire, and you will likely get hit if you do a homing attack. I notice each time he's increasing how many missiles he's shooting to two phases. Now there'll be 3 phases of. Oh boy, that was actually pretty close. No. Just gotta wait for him to attack one more time. Boing. 20. Toast. Right at the minute mark. Now this is what sucks. If you're a speedrunner trying to go for under a minute, and you hit that right at a minute, it's like, why are you taking the extra 7 seconds? Just show me the animation. I know he's dead. But seriously, I hit that in under a minute. Go to another cutscene. He's going down.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Oh no!
Come on, Chaos! Time to eat!
Chaos? Oh no,
Excuse
isn't
me.
that the same monster I saw the other day?
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald.
Well, that would be why you won all 7 of them.
7 emeralds in him will be invincible and work for me.
You wish.
We'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos. Let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
So that's going to be our thing. We're going to be finding more emeralds. Now, the funny thing is at this point, and actually at a lot of points, unless you've played the game before, you don't know what exactly to do. You may not know, it's not intuitive as to what you should do next, which I think is one of the biggest drawbacks of this game. Especially with the
Tails Workshop should be around here somewhere.
so it's directing me back to Tails Workshop. So yeah, it's not very intuitive as to what you do next, so maybe we actually go up into the workshop? And once you get up here, you find a thing. What is this? What is this? The windstone. It looks like a key. The design must mean something. The design is kind of like a wind thing. It's like a... Not even showing... There it is. Barely see it. Or maybe it's down this way. Maybe we go down this way? No, actually, don't go down this way. Bad camera is bad. Bad camera is camera, really? Now, what you actually want to do is head into this little alcove over here. You might have seen this before. And go, what is this? Drop a little statue in there. It lowers right in. And we get our second action stage. This is Windy Valley. Alright, we're just going to be getting the Chaos Emerald. Get off the fence, jeez. Little shortcut to try and skip some stuff. And get yourself a lightning shield. No, do not hit me.
The wind is making an invisible path. Don't be afraid. Go through the gate.
Just go right on through, and yep, that's that. It's actually pretty cool. They let Sonic kind of run on air, if you will. That is 10 rings. Sweet. There's a whole lot of wind elements here, and come on. I got it. Got the one up there. And we just got sucked up into this tornado. Game is over. Right? Tails is flying into it. No.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado.
It's just you. Only you. Not Tails. Tails can't get out.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Look, I know it's been a while since we actually played an action stage, but you told me that one in the Emerald Coast. So, yeah, I'm not liking that. Sonic 3D Blast fans, another well-known chart. We're gonna skip that part. I just want to do this. You can go find a little worm enemy that doesn't really do anything. They're dangerous if you yourself do nothing about them. Sprint down this. Now this is one of those straightforward, run like hell into the big, yeah, into stuff. Get that. Running, and we got a loop. I think that's kind of a defining thing with Sonic is the loops. This section, if you decide you wanted to play this section, it's kind of gauntlet on the bottom there, another lightning shield. They draw rings toward you. If you wanted to play that section, you certainly could. Let's see if we can destroy. There we go. Get the checkpoint just in case I die. I have glitched this out before. It's really fun to glitch it out. Another loop. A loop is kind of one of the iconic things of Sonic the Hedgehog. They kind of show off his speed. It's almost like they should have made a roller coaster based on some of Sonic's stages. I probably would never do it because I'm not really that much of a loop coaster kind of person, but here we go. We're going to do it under 3 minutes, which is a hell of a time. And yes. What the hell? Did that just shoot up 10 seconds at the very end? I was well under 3 minutes. I think that just added 10 seconds at the end to be not under 3 minutes. It's our second emblem.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
That is one loud announcement. You can hear that all over if you're in this area. Now, if you are in hidden thing... Son of a bitch. Camera. Cooperate with me. Alright, so here...
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
So yeah, yet another hint ball. So yeah, there's not a whole lot else we can do in the Mystic Ruins as of yet. We're going back to Station Square to pick something up. Now, if you noticed, is this? No, I want to actually see the sign. I want to see the sign. Here we go. From now on, the casino is only open at night. Notice you can see with the lighting, the sun is going down. So there might be a thing. Let's go explore. Let's see if we can explore the rest of Station Square. Maybe they're not blocking that. Yes, we're going back to the area where we actually fought Chaos Zero. Or back toward that area, I should say. There's a hole. There's a dude. Nope, don't want to go in there. But yeah, this will look familiar. This is where we found or fought Chaos Zero. But we're not going in there. We're actually going to go into the hole. Going back the other way gets you nothing, so we're going to go in here. And shiny new shoes. Tell us about them.
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Sweet. So yeah, the light speed dash. This is one of the things added in Sonic Adventure.
Ready?
So you press and hold the action button, press and hold the B button to charge this up, and release it to let that trail of rings go. It's that simple. Not hard at all. Puts us back in the shop, and all of a sudden it is nighttime. And I don't know what it is with I don't know if it's the conversion on my capture card or if it is the HDMI conversion on my Wii, but this is dark. This is like darker than it should be. One other thing I want to go get, this is completely optional, but I highly recommend it. I'm going to go back in the hotel lobby. Hey look, that's me! No, that is actually what I do for my day job when I'm not playing video games. I have to... So, if we press and hold this, you can see the little entrails. The little entrails push the button, and it opens this up to get another thing. Tell us about what this is.
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the light speed dash.
Alright, that's actually a very good thing. Especially considering, hey! Now you'll notice if you just do that, if you don't charge up all the way, it'll just be a regular welcome to the casino, because it's now nighttime. We'll go this way. We could go in also through the train station, which you'll hear over here.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be
Yeah, there's a
departing
staircase
soon.
there, you just can't bloody see it. Casino! Yes. What do you say? Casinopolis is open, but the only way in is closed. Sorry. I'll fix that. You'll notice... Hey. You'll notice, we'll zoom in. Those rings are leading to that giant button up there. What say we... Hey, those rings disappeared. Get them to reappear, and that was awful. That's what happens when you don't line yourself up, kids. Okay, this isn't good, because I'm not a huge fan of this next stage. There we go. Welcome to Casinopolis, and that other text is gone. This is Casinopolis. It's the third action stage. Not a whole lot to show off about this stage, to be honest with you, so let's just dive right into it. The idea, as you look at this sign here, store your rings in the vault. Try to save at least 400 rings in the vault. That's the clue. You need 400 rings. We have no rings right now. And the best way to do it is by playing pinball. I suck. Come on. No. Damn you. I actually went all the way through. That's awesome. I am horrible, by the way, at pinball. Actually, we're gonna find out real quick. And nothing. I get nil. Precisely nothing. But the key here is to not get 100 rings. Alright, we get our T kickback. That is this bonus. That'll give us about 15 rings, and it gives us a little stopper at the bottom there. Doesn't allow us to miss that though, but we'll get a bonus in rings here. Okay. No, I don't want to. I just want to fall. I'm not going to get what I want, am I? Am I stuck? There's 100 rings, so I didn't get what I wanted to get. There's a much easier way to do things, so we're actually just going to fall. Get out. Oh, might as well just get a bunch of rings now. Why not? I always get stuck up there. No. You can use the shoulder buttons to control each flipper. Or press the jump button, the A button, in this case, to... Hey, that should have opened that up. So we fall out of that, it drops us here. This
Try and deposit
is the
as
vault.
many rings as you can. It may even help show you the way.
So, 148 rings, notice that doesn't do a whole lot there. And you saw the Chaos Emerald up top there. We're just going to go right back in and play some pinball. Play some slots pinball. There is another pinball. It is card pinball. But I don't want to make any of you guys sit through that, because that could take forever. I'm actually cool with that. I'm cool with not getting a whole lot of rings in this segment. Why is Sonic going so damn slow in this? And Knuckles, this is Shining K. So you want to hit the targets to get some more rings. But I don't want to do that. I actually want to show off another part of the stage that is a huge shortcut to getting a lot of rings. So, fall we do. This is the dilapidated way. Charge up your light speed dash. Go along those rings. It'll trigger the bomb, trigger some other rings. And we're gonna get blown up here. Yes, I got the ring. I'm skipping all these rings. Damn it. I need like 250 or so. There we go. We're gonna get that no problem. Skip the speed pads. Because you actually want... You actually want to not get... Thanks, Tails. Oh, we're gonna be just fine with 4 rings. I usually take like 9 minutes to complete the stage. Hello, wow. That was awful. Now this is a troll move. Putting these spike balls at the end of this. If you are not paying attention, you are going to lose any and all of your rings. Once again, charge up the light speed dash. He has to shake off because it's gross. We're in the sewer, man. Catch. We get to climb. 282 rings. I think that's gonna do it. Need to shower off. Shower off. Yes. Now you can't just move out of this. You cannot move the stick. You have to press the A button to take back control of Sonic. And hey, game. There we go. Another thing you can do, you see these slot machines, you bounce on it, and rings will pop out. That's a very long way to do it. There's a whole lot more to this stage, but we will not get to explore it until we get another character and explore it as said character. Press the button and let's show the way. 148, yep.
Yes!
There we go. That'll lock us in and get us our second Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, not bad.
Wonder how long we're gonna get to keep those Chaos Emeralds. A very dark place, and that thing pops up. I wonder what we get next.
Yeah! Hey! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh no!
Go get
you
it.
Don't.
Oh, jeez! Hey, man.
Has the nerve to tell us we're back in Station Square.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. And that guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
That's what she said. And there's a bunny! Alright. I love how Sonic says that guy must be desperate, yet he's winning. So, he's actually winning in the Emerald count 2-1. So, we got through another boss battle. We got through the Windy Valley and Casinopolis, which took 6 minutes of our time. So sorry, everyone. I think we're gonna just call it there. Next time on Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX, we are gonna go explore what that thing that dropped in a dark alleyway, which probably isn't dark anymore, and see if we can't find us some more Chaos Emeralds. See you guys next time.